Hey guys, I just want to tell y'all a little adventure that I've been going on with Jesus. How He's really just blessed me, made me more wholesome, made me think about things a little bit. So this past week, the week before, I had I go to church, so I go every Sunday. I wake up and I'm feeling really good, feeling the Holy Spirit, and I go to church and God's talking to me. He's pretty much calling me to speak on certain things that just came across my mind, and really not to preach, but to share the word, share the word of wisdom. He's really blessed me and my family, and blessed me with two beautiful kids. I couldn't be any more happy with my son, couldn't be any more happy with my daughter, Hunter and Annabelle. I'm gonna tell you, I was really struggling for a little while. I've had a long journey. I've went through some things in the past year. I kept questioning, the Lord, and I was questioning Him on why is this happening? Why is my life, turning and not getting any better. When I say that, obviously it's nothing that I want to talk about. Only thing I want to say is that it's over with. The things that I've been going through. I wasn't trusting in God. I put all my faith in just myself. I was not putting faith in God. And I kept praying about it. I didn't know anything else to do. I just prayed and prayed and prayed. And I just woke up and I just had that warm feeling inside while I was going to church. I had that warm feeling ever since. And I'm going to keep praising His name, because He's really the only one that I can look to and have closure with. He's the only one that I need to have closure with. I don't have to have closure with nobody else besides Him. And I really sit there and I thought, and I was like, God, it sure is nice to know that I'm saved. And I sit there and was thinking about everything that I was doing while I was really just struggling. And I can be 100% honest with you. I was drinking. I'd probably drink every night. Never drank in my life. Never did anything like that throughout my childhood. I wasn't a drinker. I wasn't a partier. Never did anything. Now that I'm grown, I tried it. I'm 30 years old now. And I just want to say, sometimes people need to hear a little wisdom, a little recovery. Because I still recover daily. I think everybody recovers daily. I kept blaming the Lord, and I could never get past the thoughts that anything was my fault. I always thought that God was putting it on me. He was doing this all to me. But He wasn't. He was always there. Always. But I kept on, and I kept on, and I kept on doubting. And I wasn't giving all my faith. I didn't give my faith to the Lord. I started working with my uncle, and I stopped that drinking. I started to get better because he's a preacher. And I started realizing a lot of things, and I started doing way better. And not only with the drinking, I had an addiction, and my addiction was gambling. I started gambling when the pandemic came. I'm not going to really explain how I even got into that, but the biggest thing was I was a gambling addict. I gambled so much that I could go to any casino and stay. I could fly to any casino. They'd give me a free place to stay. They'd give me, food. They'd give me money to gamble, and they just wanted me there, And I felt like, man, this is rewarding, and I love it. I just loved it. I love the feeling of going somewhere and feeling like I was somebody. And I know a lot of people fail, and I know a lot of people feel like somebody with other people, but I didn't feel like nobody around anyone. I felt like a failure. I continued to gamble, and gambled and gambled, and lost and won and lost and won. And I'm going to tell you that gambling is not going to help you in the long run, in the short run, in the whatever run you start on with gambling. Did I make a lot of money at one point? Yes. Did I have to pay the consequences? Yes. I am still paying consequences for a gambling addiction. But I want to just say this. This is how I want to say it, and it's just a message to people. I thought that my wants and my needs were pretty much the same. Wants and needs are not the same. And God brought that to my attention, and He's really been dealing with me, and He wants me to spread this word to many of people, just to let them know that your wants and needs are two different things. I wanted to have money. I wanted a new car. I wanted this. I wanted a house. I wanted that. I wanted this. And I wasn't concentrating on the things that I needed. And I'm going to tell you something. Something you need is Jesus. Jesus is what you need. You don't need that fancy car. That fancy car ain't going to go with you when you die. It ain't going anywhere when you die. You have to give that stuff away sometimes. If you can't pay for it, get rid of it. God will make a way for you to get something else. Your wants and your needs are two different things. And truthfully, I had to learn it the hard way. I didn't think I was going to have to learn it the hard way, but I did. And my needs has been fulfilled. I've got everything that I need. I don't need a fancy car. I don't need no fancy home. I live in a great house. I live above for Jesus. I'm going to continue to live above for Jesus. I'm going to continue to make my journey with Jesus. And I'm going to talk about Him way more. I'm tired of holding back. He's done so much for me. He has kept my family safe, and he's going to continue to. That's all I have to say right now. And I just want to let everybody know, if you have any questions, you want to talk to me, you want to contact me, just send a message to me on here. Love all y'all. Follow Jesus.